Well, just in case you're looking for some work this fall, maybe you want to go to one of the battleground states and become a political associate for Kamala Harris's campaign, which, by the way, you're entitled to do. You can, I get it's tough times, and
how dare you?
Maybe you're looking for a gig. Well, I found the application for battleground political associate for Kamala Harris for president. And, you know, you could go to Georgia. You could go to Arizona, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. See a part of the country that you haven't spent much time in. And outside of, you know, going to school in Pennsylvania, so I feel like I know Pennsylvania pretty well. Don't know Michigan and Wisconsin all that well. Only been in Georgia for a cup of coffee for the Masters. And I've been to Arizona a time or two, which is beautiful. This might be a gig for me. Who knows? But here's where I get confused. I found the application, which, by the way, I'll reshare on my X page at Pete Mundo so you can see it there for yourself, just in case you want to apply. And to submit your application, you have to attach a resume. All right? Understood. And a cover letter, if you so choose. Then you put in your full name. And then you have to answer for your pronouns. So, there are 9 options for your pronouns. 9.
So I tried to say that in language arts in 8th grade, and they wouldn't buy it.
J'aime.
Well, it gets even better. Some of these we've heard before. Maybe you've heard before. But there are 9 options when you apply to work for the Kamala Harris presidential campaign. There's he, him. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Basically, you're a good old-fashioned dude. There's she, her. Self-explanatory. They, them. Okay. There's 6 more, though, here. All right? We've got 6 more options on this list to work for Kamala Harris's presidential campaign. They, them. XE/XEM. Z, her. ZE/HIR. Z, her. I am. EY/EM. Think about it. There's 3 more, by the way. And I'm already confused. I don't know about you, but I am
to buy a vowel pad.
her. HIR/HIR. Not HER. HIR. Her.
And that was already an option with something before.
Yes, that
was
already
match game in my head as you do this.
Well, yes, there was already Z, her, ZHIR.
And then we got the double.
Yes.
HIR.
HIR. So if you're confused, well, hang on to your hats there. There's 2 more as well.
That last one, HIR, I just looked. It's here.
What does it mean?
I don't, well.
Look it up.
Do you want to know?
Yes, I do want to know.
Gender-neutral pronoun that is often used by gender non-conforming and gender queer people.
Isn't that they, them?
I don't know. I don't get the difference between some of these.
Okay. Well, we got 2 more.
90s of you, Pete.
All right. We've got fair. FAE/FAER. So this is apparently, Fae is a mythical being also known as a fairy that appears in folklore in many European countries. And then fair, FAER, is a surname that may have originated in Middle English as a nickname for a fierce man or as an occupational name for someone who kept a bull. But what do the pronouns mean? Fae-far, FAE/FAER. Do some digging on that one for me. Find me an answer when you can. And last but not least, hoo-hoo. That's, I'm not kidding. Hoo-hoo, HU/HU. How about this for the pronouns? F-off, EFF/OFF. This is ridiculous. What is hoo-hoo? I mean, it sounds like an order at a Chinese restaurant. I'll take a large hoo-hoo, please.
Well, I'm thinking the Chinese president may object to some of this. President Xi may find himself on the list here.
Right? Yes. Well, I think there was a XI in there.
Yeah.
Oh, there XE, ZZM, XE/XCM.
Close.
Mark, what's your research show there?
The hoo-hoos say that they are human above all else.
Well,
They are human. They are hoo-hoos.
yeah, hoo-hoos. So HU for human?
I guess
It's
so.
all right. Let's see here. Hue is in human, as in a sound pattern. Hue is closest to two other genderless singular persons. This is so exhausting.
Instead of their self or yourself, fair self.
Oh, is that what it is?
A gender-neutral neo-pronoun.
Oh.
Non-themed pronoun set.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, fair.
I'm exhausted. Just, sometimes you get resumes that you're exhausted by. They take 10 minutes. I'm exhausted just reading 9 pronoun options, applying for Kamala Harris's gig, to work on the campaign. Do you think anybody who fills out he, him can even get a job with the campaign? Or do you have to fill out, Z's in?
Oh, wait, that one goes in another stack over here.
Well, good question on the text line. Pete, do the hoo-hoos live in Whoville? Well done there. Well done.
I don't think so because they're not human.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you can't be a human and live in Whoville. And the hoo-hoos are technically humans. That's the whole point of it. I'm thinking of hoo-ha. That's also on the text line. Holy smokes. I wish I was making this up, but I'm really not. I mean, but this is the stuff that now the people that are asking for this information to work for a campaign want to run the country. They want to be the most powerful people on the planet. This is not a Saturday Night Live skit. This is actually what you need to fill out to work for the Kamala Harris campaign. If that's not disqualifying, I don't know what is.